Are you looking for the last full coverage skid plate that you will ever have to buy? Well, then the Tusk Quiet Glide skid plate is exactly what you need. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for checking in to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. Today we're showing you the last off-road full coverage skid plate you'll ever need to buy. This is the Tusk Quiet Glide skid plate. If you're looking for one that's got great coverage side to side, front to back, this one even includes a built-in linkage guard and one that is built to take an absolute beating and keep on going, then this is the skid plate that you need. What's unique about this is that it's built from HDPE, which stands for high density polyethylene. It's an incredibly strong, very, very durable material, and it's 3/8 of an inch thick. That's about 10 millimeters. And to give you an idea of how thick that is, this is the same thickness that we use on our UTV skid plate. So like I said, it is built to take a beating. You can see you've got full coverage. It wraps up on the right side as well as the left, so you've got good coverage for your ignition cover as well as the water pump cover on the other side. And like I said before, this comes with a linkage guard built in. So for you off-road riders that are doing that real aggressive riding, that you need coverage for your linkage, this will come included. Now, one of the best parts about us getting to design our own products here at Rocky Mountain is, well, we get to go test them. And so we bolted this skid plate onto several bikes here. We went out and I'm gonna be honest with you, we tried to find the limit of what this skid plate could handle as far as abuse goes. We never found it. We could not beat these things up enough. They just handle all the abuse, and that's what we love so much about them. Also, another great feature about these that adds to the strength and durability is that there's no welded seams on this skid plate. We found that with some other plastic skid plates that do have welded seams, that could be a weak point. So we did not want to do that. And so with this one, it's completely molded, so that is not something that you need to worry about. You got a lot of cutouts on here to help flow some air to keep your engine cool. Now, as far as the mounting goes on this, it's a simple job that anyone can do. In fact, Charles, our how-to mechanic, he's done a great how-to video where he goes through, he shows you step-by-step how to do it. But another cool feature about this when it comes to the mounting, and this was really important to us, was we want to make it easy to take this thing off if you're doing maintenance on your bike, like an oil change, and then to put it back on. So once you have all the mounting brackets in place, they stay on the bike and they stay in the correct location. So if you watch that how-to video, you get the brackets where they need to be, you take the skid plate off, and then when you go to bolt it back on, all the mounting brackets did not move, and it just goes right back into place. I'm sure a lot of you experienced that before with some skid plates where you take it off, one of the mounting brackets kind of slides around on the frame. Sometimes it can be a kind of a hassle to hold that in place and get everything lined up to put the skid plate back on. You don't have to worry about that with this one. Now, as far as the hardware on the bottom, all the hardware is countersunk, so it's not gonna get snagged or damaged. And that's another great thing about HDPE is that compared to aluminum, this has a much lower friction coefficient. So if you are hitting against rocks or hard obstacles, you know, the HDPE is just gonna glide over that versus getting snagged or caught like aluminum can. So like I said, countersunk hardware. Now, when you bolt this thing to your bike, there's actually 4 bolts that you're gonna take off and put on, and that's for the 2-stroke and the 4-stroke model. And a couple reasons that that was important to us. First of all, we want to make sure that when you have this bolted on, it's secure, that is not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about this falling off. And also, with the mounting brackets and those 4 bolts, this thing does not rattle. And that was something that was very important to us that we were very happy with when we went out and tested this thing. So again, like I said, if you're looking for a full coverage skid plate, side to side with the linkage guard that you know is built to take an absolute beating with that HDPE that is 10 millimeters thick, then this is the skid plate that you need. If you do have questions or comments, we want to get those answers, so make sure, leave those in the comment section below. To grab one for your bike, it's simple, click on the link or just head to RockyMountainATVMC.com. They are bike specific, so when you're picking yours up, you're gonna have to enter the year, make, and model of the bike that you own to ensure that you will get the proper fitment. But as always, we ship for free over 75 bucks. And if you like this video and you want to stay up to date on the latest products like this skid plate and you never want to miss out, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and stay up to date. I'm Chase. We'll see you on the trails.